Hey everyone, I'm Jilly with One Good Thing by Jilly, and I am excited about the holidays this year. Last year's socially distanced holidays left a lot to be desired. So this year I've decided to inject some extra holiday spirit into the season by creating some new holiday decor. So the people from Cricut were kind enough to send me the latest in their line of crafting machines. It's called the Cricut Explore 3, and they asked me to let them know what I thought of it, which played right into the plans that I had to mix things up this year with my holiday decor. For those of you who aren't familiar with this little crafting miracle, a Cricut is a digital die cutting machine that can cut all sorts of different materials for just about any craft project that you can dream up. The Cricut Explore 3 actually cuts at twice the speed of their previous models. This is their most recent model, and handles literally over 100 different types of materials like paper, vinyl, fabric, leather, cork, and even some types of wood. Amazing. So after plugging this baby in and connecting it via Bluetooth, no cables required, just a power plug, and downloading their Cricut Design Space software, I was dying to start making some stuff. It took me only a few minutes experimenting with the Cricut Design Space before I figured out how things worked. It's very intuitive, very easy to learn. And before I knew it, I was searching for and creating my own holiday decor. I started out with some new additions to my Thanksgiving table. Take a look. Don't you just love time-lapse video? In just over a minute, I was able to show you several of the many things that this incredible machine can do. The first thing I made with my Cricut were a bunch of paper leaves, many different varieties and colors. I found dozens of different templates for different kinds of leaves through the Cricut software, and I just went on a cardstock cutting spree. And after I was done cutting them, I scored them a little to make them a little more 3D, and then hot glued them to a narrow strip of craft paper to make a beautiful table runner for my table. This was really the most fun thing I made. I don't know what it was. I love paper crafting, and this just fed my crafting soul. Next, I decided to try my hand at some custom name place cards, kind of a fun modern twist on the traditional place cards. I didn't actually show this in the video, but the process was exactly the same as when I cut out the paper leaves. The only thing I did differently is I used a different blade, which is capable of deeper cuts. This is actually a mat board type material, so it's stiff. And it's just one of the many materials that this machine can cut out, including leather and fabric and vinyl, and you name it. It can cut out so many different things. I really loved how these turned out. They're very, very simple, but add a little bit of elegance to each place setting. Finally, I decided that my boring white cloth napkins could use a little sprucing up. So I chose a cute design that was already in the Cricut library of templates and cut it out of a black iron-on vinyl. This project was a tad more intimidating in the beginning because it had a few more steps, but again, I was genuinely surprised at how easy it was. I made 6 of these in minutes, and I didn't make one mistake. Of course, the Cricut Easy Press, which you saw in the time-lapse video, made it that much easier. When you're doing an iron-on transfer, you cannot go wrong with this. And here are the final results, all added to my Thanksgiving table. I just can't help smiling when I look at it. I know this isn't your typical step-by-step crafting tutorial, but to be honest, I'm not a very experienced crafter. But my hope is that if you can see that even I, not an experienced crafter, can make some of these beautiful things using the Cricut Explore 3, that you will be inspired to try and put your own unique spin on your holiday decor too. Have a very happy holiday, everyone.